It's Wednesday, let's do the Tavern Brawl. Gone Fishin'. Let's go fishing, build a deck of 20 minions. We'll give you 10 random class spells and a rod, so you can fish minions out of your opponent's deck. Oh! Interesting. What do you want to give your opponent? I'm gonna have to... I may even cut out and then come back to explain my deck, because I think this may take me a while. Okay, so cut. Okay, so here's where I am on my first experiment here, because I don't know exactly how the fishing rod is going to work. I don't know exactly what... I mean, you're going to get random spells, so, you know, that's hard to adjust for, but I wanted to go the route of just having very small minions in the hopes that I could sort of zoo him down fast while not giving him anything really good for fishing from my deck. And then the hope is that between my low-cost stuff that I can put out on the board really fast, and maybe getting some bigger minions from his deck, if I need to, then I can just get this over with quickly. So to that end, I also have a few draw spells. So I have some stuff that summons just to get stuff on the board, stuff that draws, and let's see. So let's go with this for the first game, just as a way of seeing, okay, how's this really gonna work? But yeah, with the only thing that I know for sure is that he's gonna get minions out of my deck. I wanted to limit the quality of minions that he was gonna be able to get.
Watch your back.
So I'm happy with all this in my hand. Interesting. So I could replace this with the dagger, but that feels like a bad plan, which means maybe Rogue is not a very good candidate for this.
This is our town, scrub.
Yeah, beat it. No tune can hold me.
Although this seems to be working out okay so far.
This place is scary.
And it does look like battle cries are going to be good to put in, because if he's just summoning it, then he's not going to get the benefit from my battle cries where I will. Let's see. A 2/3 ambusher with poisonous.
No tune can hold me.
You're looking at me.
Let us do that.
Save the best for last.
He may have had the same thought. Battlecry minions might be the way to go for this.
This will break
Yeah,
you.
I got a 4/5, but I don't get to do the battlecry.
You fell right into my trap.
Thirsty.
That may have been a mistake to give me. To put in his deck. I do have to be careful. It's possible he could have a brawl, but at the same time, do you really play around with that? His spells are chosen randomly. He might not.
Run! I will hold them off.
Well, this is actually exactly why I killed that 1/1 with a 4/4. I wanted to preserve my
Already
poison.
dead.
Let's see what I
I hope
draw.
you like my invention.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'll take that because I'm gonna kill off a couple of my guys. Which means I'm still gonna have room.
Nice, right.
This seems to be working out so far.
This will break your fall.
Yeah, I think this was a mistake to put in his deck.
No tomb can hold me! No tomb can hold me!
They cannot stop my work.
Wow.
I choose dirt.
I didn't even think about that guy. That's a dirty little trick though, because by putting those in his deck... Hang on a second, I won, and I'm not going to play another game, but I want to just take a quick look at that. And it's the warrior one, right? Yeah. By putting that in his deck, I might have gotten it with the fishing pole. And then, when it triggered, when it awakened and it gave me the axe, I would lose my fishing pole, thus giving him free access to my minions and denying me access to his minions. So this might be kind of the way to go. Like, I bet if you put this guy in your deck, within a couple of games, he's going to work out for you, and your opponent's going to be kind of helpless. But my thing seemed to work out, just trying to zoo him down while denying him good minions, and I think even more, like if I were going to do this again... Oh, well, I'm not doing... But if I were going to do this again, I would probably filter by Battlecry and by combo. Like, these would probably be really good. This guy turned out to be really good. Edwin would have been really good because if I draw him, he could be huge, but if he draws him, he's a 2/2. Like, anything like that. The Evil Miscreant, a 1-power minion, but giving me a couple of lackeys in my hand could have been good. Yeah, any of these combo minions or Battlecry minions, that's probably the way you want to go. Battlecry and combo. Combo if you're doing Rogue, I guess. And with Rogue, well, yeah, that's actually one mistake that I did make. Without knowing exactly what the fishing rod was going to be, turns out it was a weapon, and using my hero power would have ruined the weapon. Therefore, this Mana Feeder Panthera was not a good inclusion for my deck. Turned out fine, but I wouldn't recommend them for you if you're going to use a power if you're going to use a hero whose power would ruin your weapon, which is, I guess, just Rogue. Although I guess also Demon Hunter, you could get, was it a 0/4 weapon? I forget. I think it was a 0/4 weapon. With Demon Hunter, you could attack 3 times before you lose your weapon. And also, along those same lines, that might be a good inclusion for your deck. If your opponent draws it out of yours, no big deal. It's a 3/2. You can probably handle that. But if you get it in your hand, you can shut down their fishing rod, unless the duel thought of that and automatically replaces your fishing rod. Something to test. In fact, I might just do that right now. Give me a moment. Okay, so this time around, basically the only thing I care about is seeing what happens with the acidic swamp ooze, or, you know, I guess if it comes down to it, Harrison Jones is another way to destroy their weapon. I want to destroy their weapon and see what happens. Literally everything else I have here is either draw or a way to clear the board. It's a little bit troll, but yeah, if they get my Doomsayer out of my deck, they're just gonna wipe the whole board, and that's gonna slow the game down, giving me time to draw the stuff that I want. So let's see how this goes. I'm gonna rejoin you once I have set it up, which, you know, I can't guarantee is going to be in the first game. I've already won. I don't want to extend the video too much, so I'm just going to come back to you when I have it set up, and we'll see what that does. Okay, guys, I didn't even have to mulligan. I'm going second, so I'm literally going to be able to see what this does on the first turn. That's kind of funny. But this is all I wanted to do. See what happens. I bet he gets another fishing pole. Yep, he gets it right back. That's what I thought. Okay. Science done. Have a good day.